Yeah, step back in time with me. Before the cities, before the screens, we weren't the strongest, we weren't the fastest. So how did we take over the globe? Listen close, we weren't the biggest beasts out walking in the wild, just ordinary apes trying to raise a hungry child. Then came a sudden leap, a little evolutionary spark. The cognitive revolution brought us walking from the dark. We didn't just use words to say the lion's getting near. We made up complex concepts that a million folks could hear, like money, laws, and nations. None of it is physically real, but shared imagination is our ultimate deal. A chimp can only trust a friend it knows across the land, but we can trust a stranger with $1 in their hand. We rule the world because we all believe the myth, the paper and the borders that we coexist with. We're hunter-gatherer minds trapped inside a modern cage, just reading all these stories on a brand new page. Yeah, the fiction is the power, it's the reason we survive. But you gotta know the truth if you wanna truly thrive. Yeah, now tell me, do you feel the heavy pressure of the tax? The modern world is moving and it never will relax. You're drowning in your emails and the social media guilt, but listen to me closely, your brain was never built to carry all the stress and climb the corporate ladder high. We still have ancient minds beneath the modern city sky. The system stressing you out, they're a game we all designed, a thousands-year-old story that is living in your mind. So treat the rigid rules like a game we agreed to play, and watch your daily anxiety start to melt away. We rule the world because we all believe the myth, the paper and the borders that we coexist with. We're hunter-gatherer minds trapped inside a modern cage, just reading all these stories on a brand new page. Yeah, the fiction is the power, it's the reason we survive. But you gotta know the truth if you wanna truly thrive. Yeah, now here's a massive plot twist that will spin you on your feet. About the time we settled down and started growing wheat, they say that farming agriculture was a human win, but let me tell the story where the tragedy begins. We used to wander free, working maybe 4 hours a day. We ate 100 varied foods and had the time to play. Then we started farming, breaking backs beneath the sun. We thought we owned the wheat, but the trapping had begun. The wheat domesticated us, it locked us in one place, a boring heavy diet for the whole human race. The numbers all exploded, yeah, the population grew, but life became much harder for the individual too. So what do you to do when the world is feeling cold? Stop trying to buy happiness with silver or with gold. The spike of joy will vanish when the newness disappears. A shiny pair of shoes won't erase your inner fears, and turn off the scary news when it fills you up with fright. We're living in the most peaceful era of the night. The violence is dropping down to 1%, you see. You're safer than your ancestors could ever hope to be. Yeah. Take a deep breath, yeah. You're safe, you're secure. We're just ordinary apes with a story to tell. We invented the rules, we can break them as well. Don't let the fiction trap you. Remember the past, find your peace. We out. Yeah. We out.